Contaminated diesel fuel and harmful emissions are costing individuals and organizations billions of dollars in energy loss, adverse effects on engines, and healthcare. This problem has opened a door to a multi-billion-dollar opportunity for EcoChem alternative fuels. EcoChem has patented both a process and a fuel that eliminates the core contamination issues in standard diesel. The company solves this problem by integrating advanced fuel filtration with multiple combustion-enhancing technologies at the point of storage and dispensing. High-performance clean diesel fuel, HPCD, has been in the field for more than 8 years now, with a track record of success, real-world performance data, and a loyal customer base proving its viability. After serving the diesel and fuel distribution industry for a number of years, it was apparent to EcoChem that there were many new opportunities for innovative solutions. In response, a product development arm of the company was formed, called High Performance Innovations. HPI's R&D work has produced a number of smart hardware products for fuel infrastructures and smart natural resource products. With a patented field-proven fuel delivery system, the HPCD fuel brand, along with hardware and data solutions, EcoChem Alternative Fuels is postured to be a powerful solutions provider for a number of real industry issues. Here are 3 compelling market problems EcoChem is currently solving with its innovative products. The first is an obsolete global fuel infrastructure and a contaminated and degraded fuel supply. The Worldwide Fuel Charter states that 50%, half of all diesel fuel dispensed, does not meet ISO standards for cleanliness. In addition, the vast majority of fleet infrastructures are obsolete, contaminated, and actually exacerbating fuel contamination. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency states that 83% of diesel storage tanks have moderate to severe corrosion, and 75% of the operators don't even know it. In fact, multiple sources cite poor quality fuel to be the #1 cause of engine failure. Cummins states that just 1 teaspoon of this sediment in a tank can destroy a high-pressure fuel injection system. New Tier 4 engines require a higher quality fuel to achieve the performance that's been designed into them. This is the second compelling problem EcoChem addresses: the fuel technology gap between what's required and the current quality of today's diesel fuel. The result of this market void is a rise in vehicle maintenance, a backlog of fleet equipment in repair docks, and off-road downtime that is significantly impacting productivity and profits. Dangerous diesel fuel emissions pose a health risk. In the U.S., it's estimated there are 21,000 deaths annually from diesel fuel toxins. This is the company's third reason for existing. HPCD fuel and fueling infrastructures will make significant impact on the contamination and emissions that impact human health and related costs. Globally, where diesel fuel is more prevalent, the impact would be even greater. In China and India, economists estimate that diesel fuel emissions are responsible for over $3.5 billion annually in additional healthcare costs. In addition to addressing these 3 important economic issues, there are 3 market drivers moving business toward EcoChem products. The first is the megatrend toward green energy products like HPCD fuel. Global environmental policies are demanding lower emissions. And third, the billion-dollar investments being made to modernize an aging and failing fuel infrastructure. So, does HPCD fuel actually impact fuel economy, impact emissions, and health issues as it claims?
Over the last year, we've used approximately 4,000 gallons less diesel fuel and comes out to about $11,000 in savings.
Well, we're very excited. From the standpoint of cost savings on our fuel that we acquire is pretty substantial.
We were hoping for at least a 5% improvement in fuel efficiency, and what we're seeing right now with some of the initial results coming back is double that, in some cases even higher than that. And we're seeing significant reductions in NOx and also seeing reductions in hydrocarbons, so we're very happy with the results.
In 8 years of beta market testing of over 8 million gallons of HPCD fuel in the state of Ohio school system, actual field testing has shown every district has seen significant fuel economy, averaging over 10%. The 10% fuel economy has saved Ohio schools millions of dollars. An independent lab study documents reduced fuel emissions as high as 27% over standard diesel fuel. The result in the Ohio beta market is over 20 million pounds in reduced emissions. What do customers think about these results? 90% of customers have renewed their contract with HPCD for multiple years. So, what is HPCD's potential for growth? With proven success in the school bus beta market in Ohio, it's clear these same results can be achieved in these 5 verticals, which represent markets of over $1 trillion annually. And with information technology, artificial intelligence, and big data delivering new insights into old problems, decision makers now have justification and a new impetus to move toward innovative technology solutions from companies like EcoChem. So, how do the EcoChem products actually work? EcoChem's patented technology and innovative process circumvents contamination issues by actually reprocessing, scrubbing, and enhancing fuel performance at the point of fuel delivery. The result is the cleanest, best performing diesel fuel in the global fuel market, HPCD. To validate its field studies, EcoChem recently contracted a respected independent fuel testing laboratory to evaluate HPCD fuel. The results were stunning. Hydrocarbons were reduced by 27% during transient tests and 19% during steady state tests. In addition, there were reductions in carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, NOx, and particulate matter in the fuel. This is significant because these verified metrics can be plugged into economic health cost models related to diesel fuel emissions to show improved health and health cost reduction.
Estimated studies from California in 2015 show that there was about $200 million spent in extra healthcare costs due to the effects of exhaust and air pollution. In a study out of China and India, it showed almost $3.5 trillion worth of extra healthcare expenses.
The World Health Organization recently confirmed diesel emissions are a significant cause of cancer, bronchitis, and negatively impact our immune system. The fact is, dirty, degraded diesel fuel significantly impacts health, especially children on school buses who breathe in 4 times the amount of exhaust. EcoChem's second significant product is the HPCD Smart Fuel and Fleet Station. In addition to the hardware and processing system, EcoChem also offers a data management dashboard and information system that provide operational visibility at a glance and predictive and prescriptive analytics for improving fleet performance. Studies show there are billions of dollars being spent to meet clean air requirements. And there are billions of dollars lost due to health-related conditions from vehicle toxins. HPCD has partnered with The Ohio State University in preparing an economic impact study in a proposal for broad acceptance of HPCD fuel for the country of Taiwan. Here is some of the data that show how HPCD can impact a nation. This chart shows how Taiwan has the potential to reduce CO2 emissions from fuel exhaust by 25%, which could save more than $188 million in carbon offsets. This would translate into $3.5 billion in healthcare savings simply by integrating HPCD technology into their fueling infrastructure. So the next question is, how does EcoChem make money now, and how will it be able to make more money with investment capital to expand its operations? There are currently 4 income-generating business models for EcoChem. A service program where the company makes a percentage of gallons sold. An equipment sales program where HPCD processing units and infrastructure equipment can be purchased. A fuel licensing program where distributors have the rights to process and sell fuel in a particular region. And an equipment leasing program that allows users to upgrade infrastructure and use HPCD fuel without a significant capital investment. The company holds an impressive intellectual property position that secures its place as a first mover with multiple applications in multiple industries. Currently, the company owns 2 patents with 3 patents pending approval. There are 5 reasons to be excited about EcoChem alternative fuels. The HPCD brand has an 8-year track record of success. EcoChem has demonstrated that its technology and business model work in the field. With a $1 trillion addressable worldwide market, the potential for growth is enormous. And EcoChem's unique patented fuel, process, and approach make it a first mover in this market niche. Add to that industry patents and an impressive intellectual property position, and it's clear that EcoChem presents a unique opportunity for the company to be a ground floor and innovation leader for modernizing and greening the world's antiquated fuel infrastructures. So, what's the next step? If the potential and possibilities for HPCD fuel and EcoChem sound interesting, then it's time to start a conversation with company founder and CEO, Josh Cook. Josh is a business innovator, visionary, and inventor. His ideas and approaches for optimizing clean engine combustion and impacting the global fuel infrastructure are game changers. We invite you to reach out to us, and we look forward to an informative discussion.